What's going down, YouTube? It's your girl, Shannon Mack. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel and please make sure you hit the bell so you do not miss out on any notifications of my show. So this week's episode, my guest is absolutely, he's handsome. And he has hit over 50 million streams on Spotify. And he has a bomb song called Can't Keep Running In and Out of My Life. I need a record deal. But anyway, without further ado, Pedis Mimosas welcomes Gourdan Banks. Hey, how you doing?
I'm great.
Cheers, early.
Got the mimosas.
We got to get the camera on the pimp glass. Oh, I shouldn't say pimp glass. It's classy. It's classy for the man, right?
Yeah,
What you think of the glass?
Class, whatever you want to call it.
Glass.
Yeah, class.
I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. I like it. I got you. So how you doing these days?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. I just had to take a sip of my mimosa. I'm good. I'm maintaining. I'm trying. I am trying.
That was an honest response.
I'm always gonna be honest. I'm from the Bronx. That's the
Oh,
only way.
You from the Bronx?
I am.
You guys are crazy.
I know you're from Philly, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How you gonna say people from the Bronx is crazy and you come from Philly? I know you ain't talking.
Listen, I have some Bronx stories.
Do you?
Yes.
Tell me a good story.
No. So you ever seen a meme where they have like the people waiting outside of the projects?
And what does it say on the top?
It's like, so let's say someone is going into a project to see his girlfriend, and on his way into the project, it's like all these dudes just standing outside of the building. So you got to walk through like 300 people, and they all like crazy, look like they're ready to kill you. That really happened to me.
In the Bronx?
Yes, in the Bronx. You know about the Bronx.
That sounds more like Brooklyn. Now let me stop before Brooklyn comes for me.
Nah, I love the Bronx. I love New York. Being so close to the Bronx and New York from Philly, it's always good to take that hour-and-a-half drive.
Yes, it is.
And there's so many different cultures in New York. I love New York.
I actually lived in Philly before I moved out here.
What part of Philly?
South, by the airport. Well, technically, I lived in Aston, PA. But you know that's right by the airport because I went to Villanova and I used to work at KISS 101.7 in Delaware. I used to do afternoons.
Nice.
And shout out to the Hot Boys on Power 99 because I used to actually be their intern.
Wow, that's dope.
Uncle O and Mikey Dread.
So you out here doing this amazing show. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How many years has this been?
This show?
Yeah. Well, you guys got it down packed. Nice.
We trying.
Nice.
We trying. How long you been here from Philly?
5 years.
Ooh.
5 years. I moved out here 5 years ago to obviously further my musical career.
And you're doing very well.
Thank you. Been blessed to meet some incredible people and just enjoying the ride, you know, and enjoying the process. I love music, so I really do it because I love it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
It doesn't matter if I win a Grammy or have 10 million streams or 100 billion streams. It's really my love and passion towards R&B and to soul music. So
Nice. You gonna sing for us?
No.
No. Damn, it's like that.
This is a true story. I was in Philly and I had a show, and I didn't have my in-ears, so someone put in-ears in my ear.
What's that?
In-ears is the
where you listen to the
Exactly.
Got it.
So they gave me the in-ears at the show, and when the guy took the in-ears out, he left a piece of the ear in my ear. And so for 3 months, I was wondering why my ear was like feeling weird. And I'm so serious. This is a real story.
This recently happened?
This recently just happened this year. And I went back to the ENT, like something is wrong with my ear. I need my ear fixed. And they're like, let's look again. And they pulled this piece out from the in-ear. So the whole time it was affecting my voice and how I was hearing things. And how I was,
absolutely.
Speaking. So no, I'm not giving you no Hollywood answer. I had to really, dang, man, you gonna make me go there? But no, the Bronx, you guys are doing good. You got Cardi B.
Can I just say something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean this with the utmost respect.
Do you? Cool.
Cardi B is from the South Bronx.
Okay.
I'm from the North Bronx.
Oh, so
it's two completely different worlds.
All right.
But it's all Bronx love. You feel me? It's all love. And I really am a Cardi B fan. I'm a Remy Ma fan. I'm a Fat Joe fan, all that. I'm a New York fan.
Do you spit?
But everybody asks me that and thinks that. But I mean, if you write something, I got a little bit of flow.
Oh, nice.
You write something, you go, put me on a track.
I'm serious. You're going to be like, oh, he was serious? Oh my God, I'm not ready.
So back up a little bit. You said you've been out here from Philly. I didn't ask you what part of Philly are you from?
North. Erie Avenue.
Okay. Do you go back to Philly often?
Not as often as I want, as I would like, but, every other month I try to get out there.
That's often.
Do you think so?
For people that live out here, yeah. That's how often I go to New York, like every other month. I think that's enough.
I feel like I always find myself there, or in VA, because my family migrated from VA to Philadelphia.
Okay.
So my mom actually lives in Virginia Beach.
Okay.
So I go to Virginia Beach sometimes as well. So from Philly, Virginia Beach. Yeah.
So do you like LA? Coming from the East Coast.
I love LA. Okay. I love LA. I love LA for what it has done to me and for me on a more spiritual level. Obviously, I was able to really come into my own as far as health and fitness. And
I was getting to that.
It's been a great experience and I will definitely credit, LA and just the energy here and the space here to contribute to that drive and to that push.
Absolutely. I can totally relate to that. I came out here and lost 50 pounds, even though I have gained back 20, but I don't focus on the 20. I focus on the fact that I kept off 30.
Wow. But
it's not easy.
Not only that, but you have to look at it from the perspective of how you're going to take it to the next level and how you're going to surpass the 50. Because the reason why I feel like sometimes we come back is because we get comfortable. And really
school me, I'm listening.
That's just a sign that, you're hilarious. That's just a sign that there's so much ahead of us that we're not even tapping into.
Yeah.
And so
for sure.
I had that same, fluctuation where I first lost the 50 pounds, then it went to 70, and then I gained 15 back, and then you lose it, and you gain it, and you lose it. And you know what? For me, the secret truly is not weighing myself.
Yep.
Like I don't weigh myself. I haven't weighed myself in like 2 months. But the last time I weighed myself, it was like, wow, that was dope.
So how did you do it? So you have a total weight loss of 70 pounds.
100 pounds over.
Correct.
Over.
Me.
Facts. I have to because I put that work in for sure.
My nigga. I couldn't help that.
I have to. It's like tight. 70 cool, but when I did 70, that was cool. But it's like that was like a year and a half ago.
You reached 100 pounds.
Yes.
And
yes.
All natural?
All natural.
How long did it take you to lose that?
2.5 years. 2.5, 3 years.
That's a good timeline.
It is. It is. I was in the lift, and the guy asked me how long it took. I'm like, about 2.5 to 3 years. He's like, oh, that's too long. You could.
No.
I'm like, my guy.
What did you? He want you to gain it back overnight?
Why are you even in fitness? Like, who tells people that? Like, but people believe what they believe.
Is he in fitness telling you that?
Yes, but CrossFit type. They got a different mentality. Like, oh, that's too long.
That should have
took
you 6 months to do that. Right?
Yeah. Like. Kick rocks. Like, what are you talking about?
Right. It's about longevity.
Instead of like, yo, that was great. Keep it going. It was like, found a way to discourage.
That's crazy.
But it was so funny. I'm like, that's why you in this lift car.
So, all right, I'm getting your business a little bit.
Okay.
You mind?
You can get in it, but I don't know what you
Don't
gonna
mean
get
I'm
out
going
of
to
it.
reveal anything to you. So, having lost.
Nah, I'm not a secretive person. So yeah, you can
Okay.
go. We
All right,
good.
cool. And by all means, if you feel like I'm doing too much, be like, yo, Shan, let me just take a sip of this mimosa because you do the most. So, being that you have lost 100 pounds, I have a few questions surrounding that.
Okay.
First, did you go through body dysmorphia?
Or explain.
So body dysmorphia meaning like you've lost 100 pounds, you are clearly physically a different person. But when you look in the mirror, you still see that 100-pound overweight person that you used to be.
I still go through that now.
So you do go through that.
Yeah, but I think that it's good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good to go through it, cause I feel like you gotta run a race like you're never gonna get there. Like you gotta keep pushing yourself like you haven't done it.
Yeah.
Like you're just starting this, because that's the mindset that it has to be for you to go further. So yeah, and it's never a time that I look at myself and say I don't love myself.
Right.
Or I don't love what I see in the mirror, because it's all about, loving who you are today.
Listen up, y'all.
So with that being said, of course, you have those, the bigger picture, like, okay, this is where I'm on my way to. And I think that's good. I think that's
good.
necessary.
As long as you could always turn it into a positive, that's all that matters at the end of the day, for sure. So, another question surrounding your weight loss.
Okay.
So, what's it like dating 100 pounds lighter versus then?
To be honest,
TBH.
TBH, I often hear, I liked you better when you was 100 pounds, when you were bigger.
Isn't that something?
That's crazy. That's so crazy. But honestly, I really don't care, because if you are working out or in a gym for someone else's approval and how they feel about your body, and if they like you or not, or, I get it, at the end of the day, it is a business, and I am, I'm a product, essentially, when you talk about being an artist. But, man, I really don't care. I really don't care. Like, but for me, I definitely can say that, people are people, and people have more, they're more like visual people.
People are shallow.
Yeah, they're more shallow. So I would be lying to say that losing 100 pounds doesn't mean that more people don't gravitate towards you. Yeah, for sure.
I completely get that. I know my ex-boyfriend was like, he had the nerve, the nerve to tell his sister. She came back and she told me, yup, blast. She didn't look like that when we was together. Word, it's like that. And I would say something else, but I'm trying to be a better person, Jordan. I'm really trying to be a better person.
Definitely.
So I ain't gonna be petty right now.
No, but
anyway. Anyway. So
no, but the crazy thing is when they see you transitioning and they see you elevating and they like, slow down. I don't get too small. Don't
Isn't
get
that
too
crazy?
fit.
You're gonna have a big head. You're gonna have a bobble head.
Don't get too sexy.
What does that even mean? Don't get too skinny. Like, what does that mean?
Don't get too skinny. That means don't go too far away from me. Don't get too out of my league.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Stay in my league.
Oh my goodness. So let's flip it now. Are you trying to holler at different type of women?
No.
No?
No,
what type of women do you like?
I got a little chip on my shoulder.
Oh, do you?
Yes,
do
of
tell.
course. I didn't do this for you. I wasn't on the mountain
Let's
for you.
be clear.
I wasn't in the gym for you. So don't think that because I've grown to this person that you just that you could just slide in my DMs or think that we about to be. Nah, that's not what it was for. And so I know another way could be like, yo, so now you're in a position where you can, come at, but nah, I'd rather choose the other where I'm like, I did this for me. Right. And so truth be told, the person that I attract to has to be that type of bond, that type of energy, that type of, I'm in a different place in my life where it's like, I'm not really in it, for the For the reasons that people just leisurely,
right,
swipe left, swipe right type of mentality dating. No.
Have you ever been on Tinder?
Never.
Never?
Never.
You lying.
On God. On God. On God. And I don't have nothing against Tinder, but I've never been on Tinder. And I feel like Tinder just takes away, it's taken away from life.
But let's keep it real.
Mankind.
Tinder is not the type of and no shade to anybody that's on Tinder. Tinder's for smashing, ain't it?
That's all it's
You're
for.
not supposed to find your wife or your husband on Tinder.
But you'll be surprised how many people really do go on Tinder and looking for that. Like looking for that bond,
on Tinder?
I'm serious. But it's nothing against it though, because I'm sure Tinder got one or three, four, maybe five people that's met on Tinder that's probably married.
Maybe.
Nah, that's a fact.
Maybe, because they have been around for a while.
Because you never know. You on Tinder, you swiping left, you swiping right, and then you go and then Mr. Right, he put it on you crazy, and you falling in love. You I gotta keep pulling up, and then they went from once or twice, and now you keep going over to his house. Now you knocked up, pregnant.
Wow, speaking of which, you crazy. You done a whole scenario. You are crazy. So wait, real quick. Do you respect a girl more? Speaking of this conversation, let's keep it right here. Do you respect a girl more if she makes you wait?
No, I don't feel like time and waiting and respect should go hand in hand. I really think it's separate. For real. I don't think that the time limit that you wait, because some of my favorite relationships are people that met the first day and had sex the first night.
So you don't have any less respect if something like that happens? No. That's not a deciding factor for you
Only because I've seen some of the most healthy, successful relationships start that way. I'm a person where I go by what I experience and what I see. Okay. And then I feel like the people that have the time limits and more methodical, their relationships tend to be more shaky. But if it's natural and you got a natural progression, why not? Now, would I encourage, waiting? Of course. I would encourage, but I wouldn't discriminate or.
What if a girl tell you she's not having sex till she's married? Then what? You see that thing? You're all 32, your teeth are down. Like that's a different story now.
You never know. You gotta cross that bridge. Okay. You never know. You just never know. Because if you already have it programmed and how it's going to happen, now you kind of...
Trying to control it.
Yeah.
And that's what creates resistance,
stepping in on God's work, just let it flow. I'm really a let it flow. Why not? Because
that's how it really should be.
That's how it really should be. Because the moment that you get caught up into yo, if she do this, or yo, if that, then you already throwing yourself off,
Okay. I feel
because I hear a lot of people tell me, and a lot of my friends say, if I catch my girl cheating, I'm out, I'm done. I'm like, why are you even talking like that, bro?
Because that's you putting that out there, right? For it to happen.
Why is that even in the conversation?
Right.
Don't even think like that. That's insecure.
Right. All right. So this segment of the show, we're gonna play a little game called Petty or Mimosa.
Petty.
Not Pedis. Petty.
Petty. Oh. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So this cute glass right here has a couple of questions. So you're going to pick one. It might be a petty question, or it may require a petty answer. But if you don't want to be bothered with the question, you can plead the fifth, but you have to down your mimosa.
Wow.
Jordan, down.
I gotta down it.
Down.
Wow. This looks nervous. This makes me nervous.
And this here?
This is bubblegum, can I?
It is. And it matches your outfit.
It does match my outfit.
I like your outfit. Tell me about your outfit, real quick.
Speaking of my outfit, this is actually my luxury loungewear line that I'm launching next month. Yeah. Called Mirror. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Definitely excited.
Toast.
Yeah, so I definitely have to get you one.
I need one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I just been sleeping in a ripped up white tee and it's just, I don't got
see the reason.
I feel like it could be both, right?
Yeah, you can definitely pull up to an event or just lounge in the crib or lounge on a yacht.
I dig it.
Or beach, you know, just a vibe. But nah, it's definitely something
I'm sleeping in it and I'm going to the club in it.
that I'm
Looking
excited
fly
about.
either way. That's what's up. I wish you all the
Next
best.
year, you're a
with
little
that.
excited to. Thank you. I'm excited to play this game.
Go ahead.
Let me see.
Let's start Pedis Mimosas.
You put this one in front of me because you
Me?
thought I would pick this one up. You from the Bronx.
Yeah, at least you didn't say Brooklyn.
Ooh.
Pedis Mimosa. Read it out loud.
True or false? Do big guys get less cutty than slim guys? Hell no.
Word?
Hell no.
Hell no.
No.
That's a super petty question. I'm gonna have to talk to my team about that. I like it.
That's petty.
Why is that the assumption though?
Is it?
What? Hell yeah.
So you
People discriminate against big guys.
So let me ask you that question.
Why you gotta ask me though? Do what? Ask me what? Go ahead, ask me.
Do big guys get less cutty than slim guys?
Oh, I thought you was trying to apply it to like females.
No.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a big guy.
Okay, but you know what you like, and you know. So let's make it an easier question. So
How did this get on me? How? Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna play along. Go ahead.
Now I'll make it easier. Do big girls get less D than slim girls?
Yes. Yes.
You feel that way?
Actually, well, it depends on the type of guy the girl's trying to get some D from. Like, to me, here's the problem. And I just think about this about people in general, not just women. People try to like date outside of their league or try to go for stuff that they know they can't pull. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, you know, slim guys don't necessarily gravitate towards big girls because yeah, they do. But it's not common. You don't normally see a slim guy with a big girl.
But what's a big girl?
It's not common. I just don't want to say fat because they gonna chew me up. I just don't want to say fat.
You know what? That's what honestly, that's what my brand is all about. It's really about speaking on those type of stereotypes.
Exactly. So
and really like.
And it is a stereotype. It is, but you gotta admit that some stereotypes stem from truth. Not true?
True to who?
Challenge me. Challenge. I like it. I guess what we created, the masses, right?
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. But from what I see, you asked me a question about what I see.
You see, right.
From what I see, I usually see, I don't want to say the F word.
What you see?
Sometimes you just, plus size. Exactly. Sometimes you see plus size with plus size. You see slim with slim. Just like if you see a ripped up dude that be going to the gym every day, usually his shorty is ripped up and she be in the gym with him.
That's true.
You know, it's like real recognize real. So and guys are shallow. Guys be wanting, and not all,
okay,
but some guys can be shallow where they want the quote unquote, they don't consider big girls or that other word to be sexy, when to me everybody is sexy in their own right. There's some quote unquote big girls, plus size girls that are sexier, got more sex appeal than a slim girl.
Yeah, but the thing about being shallow is that you only hurt yourself with being shallow. You only close your own doors with being shallow.
That's true.
And so I feel like shallow is definitely like one of those characteristics that should never offend a person.
Yeah.
So if someone is being shallow towards you, it's almost like
it's a reflection.
I don't even want that person because that's obviously a shallow mindset.
Right.
But in the same token, it's like, what do you want? Because honestly, you're not going to tell me that what you want right now in your life, and it's to all the viewers, whoever's listening, what you want right now in your life can be obtained. Whatever it is you want.
Agree.
Whatever girl you want, whatever guy you want, whatever job you want, whatever career you want, whatever you want. What do you want? And it's obtainable. It's very realistic. It's very reachable.
I agree.
And that's how I approach relationships and approach dating. It's like, because I promise you, the chick that blew you off, and the next chick that blew you off, you keep shooting your shot. Somebody gonna, see the big picture, and it's gonna be exactly what what the universe designed for you to have.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But to piggyback off of that, you cannot front like size don't matter.
Size don't matter?
You cannot front.
But
it's not something that's initial. That's the first thing that you see is somebody's appearance. Either your soul, it gravitates towards it or not. Am I wrong?
Size, honestly, I'm not trying to be like this.
No, be it.
This person
I like conversations like this.
That's, just trying to go against the grain, right? I'm really not trying to go what grain?
What I just said.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Hey, who created that?
Yeah, right. Who created that? I don't honor that. Like, I don't honor that idea.
That's great, because we shouldn't.
Why should we?
Aesthetics, like what somebody looks like, it shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't,
but
right?
it's something that we can't front like it's not a real thing.
It's real to who, though? Whoever is real to. You get what I'm trying to say?
So
what I'm saying is essentially everything you're saying, I hear you, right? And I see it. I'm not blind to what society, has placed before us.
Right.
But I also am understanding the program that's being set in place and why.
Correct.
And so because I know that we all start from that place of just youth and freedom of choice and freedom of happiness and freedom of love as kids and as children and as babies. And I know that we all get programmed from our upbringing, from our parents, from, what our parents think about our partners and our friends and so everything is like a system. And then what you see on TV, when I watch TV, when I watch movies, it's always like the fit person that's playing that lead role or playing that superhero role.
Right.
And why? Right. And so the concept is, it's subliminal that...
It's really your subconscious mind.
Yeah. It's a subconscious that a Superman can't be heavyset or a Catwoman.
But if you're heavyset, how you flying? Just being facetious.
That's funny as shit. If you heavyset, how you flying? Yo, what you got against heavyset people, yo? I
ain't skinny.
Listen,
my whole family overweight, bro.
I don't care how.
I love my family.
I don't care how much.
I have absolutely nothing against heavyset people. I'm just pointing out truth and fact.
So I dare a Superman type person to get in the air and try to fly.
Son, check this out.
Take his life.
Check this out. You get what
I'm trying to say.
I get what you're saying, but Shannon Mack, personally, I am attracted to personality. So I've dated a big boy. I don't discriminate. But when I speak, I'm talking about the masses, what most people normally do.
And you said you dated a big boy.
2.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
And they had the best personalities, actually.
Right.
It just didn't work out for whatever reason.
Right.
That's another show. But I personally don't have anything against the heavyset people. I think we all need to get in shape though, so we don't get diabetes and high blood pressure. But that is true. Like that is the reason why I took that journey. Me too.
My father passed away when I was 15 from diabetes.
Damn.
And so to witness...
Yeah, heart disease and stuff like that runs in my family too. So I understand. Yeah. My condolences to you. But yeah, you want to take another...
We got another one. Because y'all different.
What is it? You don't even want to read it out loud?
Skilon gets...
What
type of slang? Because you from the you from the Bronx.
So you want me to read this question?
Yeah.
I'll read it. I gotta have a team meeting. These questions are off the chain. Rumor has it, Guordan Banks, When a man loses weight, his schlong gains inches. Is it true?
Now let's just let's just call a spade a spade.
Let's
Let's
call it
just
a
be
spade.
100% honest.
I thought that's what we was doing all along.
You said we was playing a game. We're being honest. So if you have something that's surrounding an area, right, and you're losing weight, that weight don't stop losing from that one area. So that one area that's around your penis is going to lose weight too. So obviously there's some truth to that question.
What? I don't even think I understood what you just said. I feel like you said a whole lot and didn't say not a damn thing. What?
So what I'm saying is that in your groin area,
Okay.
your inner thighs, in your pubic area, you're losing weight. And so, yeah, I would think so, yeah. I would think so.
You need to pick another one. I'm just going to let that go. I'm just going to let that go right over my head.
Yeah, that's hilarious. What?
I don't even want to know what it is. We got to have a team meeting.
They said Keisha Cole and Vivian Green are on a sinking boat. Who are you saving?
Didn't you write for those two ladies?
I did, but I think that's a
That's a petty question, ain't it?
That's a petty question.
Vivian Green and Keisha Cole are on a sinking boat. You got one life vest. Who you throwing that life vest to?
If Vivian Green...
Let's repeat the question a third time.
and Keisha Cole are on a sinking boat, who would you save? I definitely are going to have to like drown this mimosa. Because both are my very kind friend.
All right. We got you with that one.
You did.
We got you with that one. All right. Cool. So Jordan, you gotta talk to me about Can't Keep Running. Oh, keep you in mind?
Yeah.
I'm a fan. Hello. I'm a fan.
Thank you. No, Can't Keep Running was a fun record, and it's. I love the record. I think that it was necessary. When I put out music that I truly feel like people need to hear. And that's the place that I create my music from, and that's the soul that I create my music from. And it's like, I love R&B. I love the feeling of R&B, and I feel like God has blessed me with a gift to create R&B that still keeps its true integrity.
It's nostalgic.
Yeah, and still feels cool, still feels hip, not something that someone will be like, oh no, they'll be vibing with it.
Right.
And so that's my niche, that's my gift, that's my purpose.
Yes, it is.
And so that's what I've been doing.
I dig it. I love the song.
Thank you.
Especially Keep You in Mind too. That song's been made over a few times.
It has Chris Brown, Bryson Tiller.
Yep. I love it. I absolutely do. So my question to you about the video. So was it strategic? We back on plus size. Was it strategic to have Lisa Ray's daughter in it? No, because don't get what I'm saying twisted.
No.
Like, I love the embrace of the plus size community. Hello, I'm plus size. Well, people be like, no, you want to cuss. You like, no, but I'm plus size. I am. So I want to know specifically. Okay. I love the viewers, but I want to know. Was it a strategic choice to have it? Because when you, let's keep it all the way 100. How many leading ladies are plus size in videos? And she's on a cusp too. How many leading ladies are plus size? I'm glad that you did that. Whoever's choice it was, I thought it was great.
Yeah, I definitely will say that she was the best fit. She was the best fit.
Y'all had a lot of chemistry. It was so cute.
Yeah, and she was a great energy, great vibe. I definitely, when you're shooting a video, you obviously get a lot of options and a lot of people that submit. And we felt that was where we needed to go for the
Okay.
video.
So what you got next coming?
What do I have next coming? Like in what regards?
Everything.
Everything.
But I really was talking about music and music videos and such.
Okay. So the album Blood on the Vinyl is definitely something that I'm super duper excited about. It's by far one of the best bodies of work I ever put together. I would say it's the best body of work that I've ever put together. I would say that it's one of the best bodies of work, one of the best R&B albums in R&B history.
And what makes you say that?
Well, I think the diversity, the content, the honesty, the melodics.
Honesty.
The melodics, the different melodies, the depth, some hits, some real hits. Like I've been blessed to.
How many tracks?
11. I've been blessed to write for some great artists, but then I've been blessed to write some great songs for myself. And a lot of artists have issues with that. Like a lot of singer-songwriters, they can write great records for other artists, but when it comes to them, it just never hits.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know, but I don't have that problem.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
And so it definitely feels good to really just touch the people.
What do you think has been the most difficult thing about this journey for you?
Well, the most difficult thing is that as much as you know that you shouldn't have expectations, you know, as much as you know.
Guordan, please preach to me. This message is for me. Go ahead.
Man.
Because I have a huge problem with setting expectations. It takes the joy. It steals the joy out of life. But go ahead, preach to me. I'm listening.
Yeah, it's I think that's the toughest part of the business, because sometimes you expect, especially people that you have strong relationships with, you expect, those allies to stand up, and they don't. A lot of times it's very far few and in between, and you still have to continue to push.
Yeah.
Like what you have.
Yeah.
You know where you're going. You know where. The people are ready.
So at this point right now, we're gonna make a toast.
Yes.
What is your toast? So what we toasting to?
We're toasting to just the unlimited opportunity
I love
that
it.
we have to create
Yes.
and make magic.
Cheers. I dig it. I thoroughly enjoyed this chat. It was great. Thank you so much for joining us today on Pedis and Mimosas. And please, you guys, don't forget to continue to join us every single week for great episodes just like this one. I am your host, Shannon Mack, alongside Gourdan Banks. Please tell them where they can find you before we wrap up.
Guordan on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
And you better follow me back.
Follow me, I follow back.
Because I followed you like months ago and you ain't follow back.
You lying.
Dead ass, son. You ain't follow me back. But stay tuned for more episodes just like this, like I just said, because you never know what your favorite celebrity is going to reveal during a pedicure while sipping on a mimosa. Peace. Yay!
This is Gourdan Banks, and make sure you're subscribing to Shannon Mack TV on YouTube.
And of course, you better not forget to subscribe to my homie's YouTube channel too, because you know it's popping with the latest R&B.